Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome back to the Are We There Yet channel. Today we are coming from the 2002 Toyota Highlander V6. This thing has got 235,000 miles and still kicking. It was the family truckster of the new millennia. This thing was all over the place at the turn of the new millennia. Today you're going to learn a new skill that I hope you can appreciate. If you don't know this, you ought to know this. It'll keep you safe. It'll communicate to the people around you, and let's learn something today. So I'm pumped up for this. I hope you are too. So let's get to it. Hey folks, as you probably figured out from the thumbnail and the title of this video, the automotive mystery that we're going to solve today with this tutorial is how to open the hood to your vehicle. Because if you don't know, you don't know. And you may ask yourself, why do I want to open the hood to my vehicle? Is there a reason I might want to open the hood to my vehicle? Is this useful? And we're going to talk about the reasons you may want to open the hood to your vehicle, but we're going to keep it simple. So don't be scared. Watch the video. You may be inspired to go and try this for yourself once you've watched the video. The more you do this skill and practice this skill, the better you're going to be at a time where you might actually need to do this. So let's get right down to it. Let's talk about the mechanics of opening the hood of your vehicle. Okay, so we're in the driver's compartment area of this vehicle, and the steering wheel is right there. The first step here, okay, is going to be your vehicle, like this vehicle, will probably have a latch. All right, so most of these things are the same. Now, your latch will probably look a lot like this vehicle's latch. It will probably have a picture of a car with the hood up. You see that? It's not hieroglyphics here. Look for the lever with the car with its hood up. So now, with just enough force, right? This is just moderate physics here. With just enough force, we're going to reach over. Doesn't matter whether you do this with your right or your left hand. If you're right-handed, do it with your right hand. If you're left-handed, do it with your left hand. You can practice the other way in case you have an injury to your right or left hand. It's always good to be prepared. So you can use 2 fingers, you can use 3 fingers, you could probably use a thumb, whatever technique. I use the 2-finger technique. And here we go. I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull on the lever. And we're going to hear a click coming from the front of the vehicle. You should hear a click. Did you hear that click? I heard a click. So that means we have successfully started the process of opening the hood to the vehicle. All right, so let's go around to the front of the vehicle. So now we are at the front of the vehicle. This is what we call the hood. In the UK, I believe they call this the bonnet, but here we are in America, we're calling it the hood. Okay, so you can see now, if you go down here, there's a little gap here. So when we pulled the lever up front, we got a gap. And here, look where my thumb is. If you can see it, there is a lever. Now, most cars will be similar. If you look over here, this lever, if we move the lever, it will disengage this little hook from your hood. That's what we're going to do. We're going to disengage the hook, right? Now, you could use your fingers if you want. This is the Australian method. I learned this in Alice Springs. You use your thumb, hook. All right, the Aboriginals do it this way. And then we lift. You see that? One smooth motion. Lift with one smooth motion. So now that we have the hood raised and we're holding the hood up with one hand, there's the next phase, and that's supporting it, okay? Because supporting it this way for a long period of time, right, will get the arm tired. And we don't want the arm to be tired. So the next phase here is to actually grab, and I'm doing this with the GoPro, grab the hood support and pull. I don't know if you can see this. No, you probably can't. And you're going to put the hood support in the hole. All right, I'm gonna have to come around here. Okay, so you see the hood support, okay. Hood support goes in that hole, and you lean the hood there. Okay, so now we have a fully supported hood. Okay, so now that we're here, we have the hood open and fully supported. You may ask yourself, why do I even need to open the hood of my vehicle? What would cause me to open the hood of my vehicle? And the answer is simple. If your car breaks down and you pull off to the side of the road, you open the vehicle's hood and fully support it. Don't forget that important step, because it is the international sign that your vehicle is in trouble. People will automatically understand that your vehicle is broken down if your hood is open and fully supported. They won't mistake you for a vagrant camping on the side of the road in front of their house or their business, you know, in their vehicle. Very important. They may even actually come and try to help you. So calling for roadside assistance is a different tutorial. We're not really going to go in, but if you open up your hood and you call for roadside assistance, you can lean on the side of your car, or you can peer into the engine compartment like you know what you're doing and that you're trying to figure it out while you wait for roadside assistance. These are all reasons to open the hood of your car. Some of you may even want to experiment with topping off your washer fluid or checking your oil. Some of you may, even want to change your spark plugs, but that's for an advanced tutorial that we're not going to really talk about today. So opening the hood to your vehicle is very important if your vehicle breaks down. As a bonus tutorial item here, we're going to go over how to close your hood. So maybe you've opened the engine compartment and you've topped off the washer fluid, and you want to actually now close the hood. How do we do that, you may ask? It's sort of reverse of what we just did. So first you want to place your hand on here, okay? It's important. And then you want to lift up on the hood, okay, and release the pressure on the rod. Lifting on the hood and freeing the rod. Okay, so now we are going to replace the rod where it sits. It's settled in this nice little cradle there. We're going to push down on it, make sure it's snug and secure, and it clicks into place. And then we're going to lower the hood, and then we are going to just drop it so it locks. Ready? You're going to hear a thud. There it goes. That's the sound of a hood closing. If you don't know that, you just learned something. All right, let's wrap this up. So now that we learned to open and close our hood, you should probably practice on your own vehicle. There may be differences, different variables there. Practice in your own. It doesn't matter. You can practice at the privacy of your home. You can have a hood opening party, whatever works for you. Now, I just want to say special thanks to Vic, a viewer out there who suggested this particular tutorial. If you all out there have suggestions for future tutorials, please put them in the comment section. I would love to hear them, and if I can make them happen for you, I definitely will. So thank you for watching, and peace out, everybody.